Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to take a look at SeeLeveL's Multiplex compatible RV holding tank monitor for fresh, gray, black, and propane tanks. If your RV tank monitor readings change from 25% to empty in the blink of an eye, that's a problem. This monitor uses SeeLeveL sensors, which are sold separately, for single-digit accuracy. The SeeLeveL tank monitoring system uses technology that can sense fluid levels from outside of the tank, and the sensor's flexible circuit board sticks in place and measures along its entire height. This makes it accurate in single-digit increments. This monitor displays the levels of your RV's fresh, gray, and black tanks at the push of a button, and it can also display your propane levels and battery voltage. If your RV has an interior panel for monitoring LPG levels, you're good to go with wiring already in place for an easy install. If you're not sure, check the tank itself. If the gauge has a wired sensor attached to it, you can connect it to the SeeLeveL monitor. Now, this monitor is compatible with RV-C multiplex systems to display tank levels on your center console. This method of wiring allows multiple components in an RV to be operated by splicing them to a single wire. This single wire usually connects to a central control panel, letting you control everything from lights, slides, and temperature from one place. This also simplifies the wiring process in RVs, since every component doesn't need to be individually wired for its own control panel. With the multiplex capability, this monitor can send accurate tank readings to a primary control panel. It will still work in RVs without multiplex wiring, just wire it normally. But if your RV doesn't have multiplex wiring, and if you have no plans to get a multiplex system, then you can save your money and choose another SeeLeveL monitor without this capability. This works with multiple monitors, so you can check tank status from the service bay and inside your RV. You can also check the status and signal strength of your sensors using the diagnostic mode, which will help improve the accuracy during installation. It will alert you of any errors or calibration issues with various display codes, and the codes are explained with suggested solutions in the user's manual. This monitor installs easily. Just cut a hole for this recess mount monitor and screw into place with the included screws that you see here. This includes the pigtail that I have already attached, needed for installation, and the existing wiring from your old tank monitor system can also be used for ease of installation. Now, this is going to be for a 3 holding tank setup with the multiplex systems. And let me pull out my ruler here and just give you some overall dimensions. The overall width, we're sitting right at 4 inches. The overall height, we are sitting right at 2 7/8 inches. The overall depth, and I'm including the plug of the pigtail, we're going to be sitting right at 1 inch deep. And the operating temperature range is going to be from 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The operating voltage range is going to be from 11 volts to 16 volts. And the SeeLeveL monitors come in a variety of configurations depending on your specific requirements. Consult the chart on this product page to make sure that you get the monitor that you need. If you are replacing an old tank monitoring system, you'd want to check with the functions that are being provided by the existing panel. Some models incorporate switches for pumps or heaters, or providing information on propane levels. You'd want to pick the SeeLeveL monitor that can provide for all of those features. Well, that's going to conclude our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.